Welcome to the channel. I'm Melissa. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to buzz through the blinds of the person on your mind. And right now I want to try to tune into the energies that might find this. And let's peek through the blinds of the person that you're thinking about and see what they're feeling about you. If you don't resonate with this reading, check out my playlist. Readings are timeless. You find them when you're meant to. But let's see if we can tune in, suck up that energy, see if we can peek through the blinds of the person that you're thinking about. Show me what's representing the energy that my person tuning in wants to peek in on. What's representing them? The Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Show me what this energy is feeling deep within about my person tuning in. Nine of Pentacles. Show me the possible near future actions. So, we're starting off with the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands. This energy could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Creative energy. Passionate. Ten of Wands with her. Burdened. Alright? So this energy is burdened possibly by how intensely they feel in general. And towards you. Deep within, there's a Nine of Pentacles and there's a Death card. So, this makes me feel that this energy actually has fears about you, unless it's reversed and you feel this about them, but I'm peeking in on them. So, the Nine of Pentacles is like independent energy. The Death card is a permanent ending. Sometimes it represents new beginnings, but I'm feeling like here, what it's saying is that this person feels like, I don't know, like, are you ready to give up your independence? They actually, I feel, are worried about you not maybe showing, I felt it, so I'm just gonna say it, like that you're just showing them what you feel they want to see. You know what I'm saying? I think they have inner fears that you might value your independence more than wanting to share a life with them. They might feel like they are more passionate about sharing a life, right? And I think they have fears about things ending. This person could have abandonment issues that have nothing to do with you, but I feel like this is about you guys, okay? Now, the possible near future, and I usually say, the future is not written, okay? I know that people in tarot, they make predictions, or they tell you, like, this is what... The choices you make today determine the outcome of tomorrow, as far as I'm concerned. But this is a possible future outcome or near future actions that this person that we're peeking in on might be making or taking or feeling. I could even look at this as advice, all right? Like, if you want to connect with this energy, if you're resonating with what I just said, and you want to connect with this person. So, the Strength card is here, possible Leo energy, a Five of Pentacles, and a Knight of Wands. So this person needs to feel and know that they can trust you, and maybe even themselves, what they're feeling. For me, the Strength card is about balancing out within sometimes the insecurities, having bravery, trust, because we put our hand in the mouth of the lion and we trust that it's not going to bite us. And the Five of Pentacles is about being financially burdened, sometimes feeling physically unwell, or having to do with illness or something. But overall, it's about like a door being closed in our face. And then we have a Knight of Wands. Knights are about action. Again, wand energy, fire energy. Knights, they could be a little impulsive. So, feeling like this is talking about this person needs to know that they can trust you, what they're feeling inside, that they're not going to be left in the cold. If you have talked about living with this person or taking this connection to the next level, they could have fears about if they put like all their eggs in one basket, is what I just heard. They could feel like there's a level of immaturity with this Knight of Wands being here. They could worry about the actions that could be taken when they're not around, if that makes sense. Like what I felt before about showing people what we feel they want to see instead of being her true, authentic self. All right? If that resonates, or that fits for you. The Five of Cups. Ace of Sword and then Ace of Cups. So, the Five of Cups is sometimes a person that's looking at what they don't have instead of what they do have. And sometimes I feel like it's a person that's crying over the spilt milk. Like, they're knocking the cups over themselves because they're just not seeing what they actually have. There's an Ace of Sword and an Ace of Cups. I'm really feeling this person that we're peeking in on may have had an experience where it kind of, they want a new beginning. They want to open their heart to you, I feel. But I think that they have reservations because they may have felt like they put, like I said before, put all their eggs in one basket before, and they may have been burned. If not personally, they may have witnessed that, like with their parents or something, you know, a sister, or a sibling's relationship, a friend's relationship, someone close to them. I'm just feeling that really impacted them and made them feel like making this type of choice and like to share a life with someone and not being totally being able to trust the decision, you know, could leave them in the cold financially, emotionally, make that just be so vulnerable for them. If you want this person to open up or to trust completely, you have to be really transparent with them. That's what this Ace of Swords is telling me. Like, if you want a new beginning where their heart is open, you have to be completely transparent and honest. And maybe even express to them, you know, good or bad, you know, you're in it for the long haul. The Hanged Man, or this person needs to feel that who they are with is in it for the long haul, not going to run away if things get scary or there's, you know, trouble in paradise, or has an understanding that for, you know, every up there's a down, and if you want to have that relationship where you grow old together, you have to both be committed to that. The Hangman, Pisces energy, and this is someone that feels uncomfortable. I usually describe, like, hanging like this is an uncomfortable place to be, but it's necessary in order to come out enlightened, and it's also a place that we put ourselves. And there's a Queen of Swords here, so one of you could be an air sign, or they could actually have their guard up because they are so stuck in their head about their feelings and about what you feel. And I'm, not to sound like a broken record, but I'm really feeling like with this Ace of Sword, this Queen of Sword, and seeing the Sun here on the bottom, you really need to be forthcoming, honest about what you're feeling to this person. Because for me, the Sun, this is the happiest card in the deck. And it represents a new beginning, a new day. And I also describe it as Nothing is hidden in the light of the sun. There's no lies here. And you, if you're resonating, you may have kept certain things from this person because you feel like they're not going to understand. But I feel like they will. The only way they won't understand is if you are dishonest. I don't think this person likes feeling uncomfortable, like hanging in their feelings. There's a Knight of Sword here, and there's a Two of Cup. The Knight of Sword, and under it a King of Sword. There's lots of sword here. So this person, when I see a King and Queen of the same suit, for me, that's soulmates. I don't talk twin flames. That's not my thing. But I believe in soulmates. Soulmates for me, they're parents, lovers, friends, pets. They're the relationships we have along the way that change us. But for me, this is like, this person feels that you could be their soulmate. They feel that you could, you bring out the best in each other, maybe even the worst sometimes, but that you reflect each other. You might mirror each other, okay? This Two of Cups is telling me also, they feel, either, like I just said, they feel that you are soulmates, or there is a soulmate connection here, or they want to reunite, because sometimes that's what the Two of Cups is as well. So if for some reason you've been separated from this energy, maybe that's why all these feelings are going on. That might be what the burden is here that we saw in the beginning. This person does want to reunite, if you were questioning that. But you gotta come forward with action. So if you've been dilly-dallying because, like, or if you're worried that you're gonna scare this person off, or they're not emotionally mature enough to handle the truth, this would say to me that you need to be open, honest, transparent if you want this sun beginning, what this card represents. Alright? This Knight of Sword, he takes action. And sometimes we describe this card, the Knight of Sword, as being aggressive. Coming in, you know, in and out energy, a little flighty. But they don't have to be that. When I see the Knight of Sword between the Sun and the Two of Cups, this tells me that this energy needs you to come forward and to fight for this connection. However that resonates with you, okay? And I'm going to leave that there, because I feel like if you are resonating with this, everyone's situation is going to be different. And I usually say, if you resonate that deeply with a reading, try to find a tarot reader that you trust and get a personal reading, because tarot is personal. But this is what I'm seeing here, guys. To support what I do here, you can like the video. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. If you would like a personal reading from me, send me an email. If you want to buy me a coffee, that info is in my description. I love you guys. And just remember, relationships are work. Soulmates are not. Relationships are work, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work, alright? And I keep hearing the song in my head, why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? So I really feel this person. I don't know if that's you or this person that's feeling this, but that's what I'm seeing there. Alright? And again, everyone's situation is different, and I usually say in relationships, their work. For every high, there's a low. And if you want to be that, you know, couple that you see in the park, that, you know, if you're lucky enough to grow old, period, that are sitting there all, you know, rubbing noses and cutesy patootsies, that relationship is like that because those two people wanted that and worked at that, alright? And that's what I'm seeing and feeling here. Alright, guys, I love you. Good luck, and I hope to see you next time.